And
I think we all did already. But
well, some of you guys, you know. Okay, and welcome to tonight's adventure in the Genlaris Saga, motherfuckers! Woo! Okay, yeah, that was a little too much, but I don't care.
yeah.
So, hello, my name is Brett Salisbury. I am the awesome and lovely DM that runs this game on every Sunday, usually around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and tonight we had to push it late because work kicked my fucking ass. Oh, hold on. Jen, if you can hear me, this is for my Sunday players only. You have to go. Sorry.
No, it's cool. I was just listening. Sorry.
It's fine. I have my live stream on Twitch.
Get out. How do I go away?
What's going on?
Sorry, I'm leaving.
You're fine. It's just...
How do I get out?
Tell them try to direct the camera on.
Oh, did you put
Yeah, I did.
Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna post my Twitch. You guys can watch my Twitch.
the volunteer should be
Are all you guys?
There it goes.
Those are my good friends from Virginia when I lived in Virginia.
What do you know about Virginia?
Yeah. But anyway, so shit, where the hell was I?
You were just saying hi.
Oh, yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
guys. Thanks for tuning in if anyone's watching, which no one usually watches, but I don't give a fuck. I do need to update last week's episode, which didn't fucking break between set time, which I need to make sure I constantly watch it, because fucking OBS. Anyway, now we have a few announcements. I'll start my shit off. We have a set fucking thingy for my arena, the Strangers Arena. Every other Saturday, starting this coming Saturday, we are going to have matches, scheduled matches. You can sign up for if you join the server, join the Facebook group. We'll have like a little poll. You can just click on which time frame you want. We have 10 waves of zombies, increasing hordes of fucking zombies. We have PvP. We have a fucking free-for-all and a boss fight to end the night. This month's main prize is a month of Xbox Live or a month of PlayStation Network. If we get more participants into this event, we'll actually start popping better prizes out. Yeah, no, that's actually really excited on how much everything's coming together with that. It's every Saturday, every other Saturday. Well, times might be changed a lot because of availability, but yeah, anyone is welcome to participate. You just have to join the Facebook group, the Strangers Arena, and also join the this Discord server we're using because that's how we actually game. Now, before we get to any charity announcements, we actually have a new game for other people who are interested in. Steven, take it away.
Basically, people, I guess, in Best Sir Nerds, Best Sir Naughty, and Bad Nerd Back from the Grave are both welcome to this, or any other friends that you might bring along. Basically, I'm running a anytime I'm available, anytime you're available campaign that takes place in Faerun, specifically the country of Kalimsham, north of Chult. And basically, it takes place at a kind of a wayside inn, kind of like a medieval truck stop, called the Fetid Pig. And character creation rules are anything from the standard core books: Mordenkainen's, Volos, Vanathars, PHB, and I guess Elemental Evil, in case you wanted to make Genasi or Arakoa, however they're pronounced. But it's you start off at 3rd level with 1 uncommon magic item, standard 27 point buy. I recommend using an app called 5th Edition Character Sheet and 5th Edition Spellbook, but standard point buy, 3rd level, 1 uncommon magic item, max level at first, average after that, and like I said, anything from the core books is allowed. If there is a race that's Faerun, but it is not in the core books, I don't like to homebrew, but I am willing to do that in, for the world building. For instance, Dylan is playing a wild dwarf, which are dwarfs from Chult, treetop living dwarfs from Chult, and I had to pseudo base something on a mountain dwarf for him. Incidences like that we can talk about, but other than that, it's anytime I'm available, you're available. I can just run some D&D for you.
So yeah, if you're interested in
if
actually joining a
if you-
campaign around the Faerun, definitely talk to Steven here. Steven, do you want to post a link to directly talk to you or anything like that?
People that know me can just either message me directly, or if you know Dylan or even Kat, you can message any of us. So right now, it's the people that have mainly played is me, Dylan, Kat, and this gentleman named John.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, Steven, for sharing. We'll try to make that into a thing we do all the time to promote your group, your game, because as you know, I love when people actually like to say stuff. By the way, welcome fucking back, Emily. We missed you. We hope you're feeling better. I know you're really not going to talk that much, but really hope you're feeling better. Dax, as always, I do want you to do your little spiel because, as you know, I try to support anyone who supports people. So, Adrian, go right ahead, dude.
All right. So I do this every week. I was missing last week. Sorry about that, guys. I think I was at a convention. Kind of came up last minute and had a lot of fun. But I volunteer and help out for an organization called N22. We are mostly about reaching out, providing help and awareness to the, quite frankly, it's a terrible epidemic of veteran suicide. It's 22 a day for veterans and 1 active duty. I'm going to post a link here on the Twitch and again in here for any of you guys. There's going to be a donation link. Don't feel like you have to donate. Educate yourself. There's a lot more there that I can go into. And tell your friends, if you know someone who needs some help, send them there. There's always someone there. We care about you guys. So, yeah.
As he mentioned, he's going to post a link in the Twitch. He will also eventually post a link in the Discord chat we have right now. Thank you very much. To anyone out there, not just the veterans, but anyone that needs any type of help or support dealing with suicide or PTSD or anything like that, there are numbers to call. There are people out there who want to help you. Cannot stress this enough. If you need the help, reach your hand out. Someone will be willing to grab it for you. Wow, I did not know that. Thank you, Aaron. That's more information. Okay, so we're waiting on a key member of tonight's episode. I hate to say because issues.
Yeah, I couldn't get her.
And deer, like literally deer, not actual like, oh, deer, no, deer, those fucking animals. So, to catch everyone up on the last couple sessions, Briar returned to the party by sending an invitation to her wedding, between her and Alabaster. I always forget her middle name.
You never gave her one.
I did.
Not that you told us.
I did. Thule remembers it usually, and I can't remember off the top of my head. But Alabaster Stranger.
Kane.
Alabaster Kane Stranger. Thank you. So, Alabaster is being wed to Briar. She is the stranger's daughter. And Briar lost a bet. Now she's hitched, or getting married to this trans-dimensional goddess. I don't know. It's weird magic shit. So, the party's being invited to this wedding. To kick off a couple things, they decided to have some fun in the arena. You guys fought a malformed kraken and a flesh golem. That was this last session before last, 2 sessions ago. And last session, they discovered an assassination plot. And there was the lamest cop show ever with Kaz and Aggro. But yeah, there is an assassination plot to kill Briar Stonefield because she's being married to Alabaster. So, the party is trying frantically to investigate. Both Kaz and Aggro were doing some research. They found one of the people who knew about this assassination being assassinated himself by a strange bird-like creature who flew out the window. And while investigating the room, a mysterious voice appeared behind them, who ends up being a stranger because he's an asshole and likes to be that guy. And he kind of forces the party into a deal. They really have no choice in the matter in this because he's a dick and this is his world. Save Briar's life or face the dire consequences. So,
Yeah, it was 50-50. We could have gone either way.
Yeah, pretty much. For anyone that participated in last week's episode, you receive 2 campaign perk points. If you have 20, let me know, and at the end of the session we will talk. Now, here's how this is going to go. The stranger tells you, first of all, I would like to say, kind of sucks I'm forcing you to do this, I know, but there's some nice little rewards besides me helping you out with your situation there. The stranger has promised if they actually pull this off, if the party themselves pull it off, he promises to help them out dealing with the Harbinger on their world. So, he tells you there'll be some other prizes around. I got my tricks, but I'm gonna be nice. Seeing as how I got kind of held up with a couple other things, I really didn't have time to actually plan this wedding, except for the fact that I invited a lot of people and all that stuff. So you see this table form in front of you that looks like a mockery of the arena. You guys get to plan a wedding.
Huh?
You guys have unlimited resources to plan this wedding and prevent the assassination of Briar Stonefield. Have fun! He walks out the room. The door slams right behind you, and you see this, like, weird creature mold out of the doorway, arms crossed, just watching you. This creature looks like he is a 7-foot-tall, white, humanoid-looking guy, very muscular, very ripped, no hair on his head, just tall, barbarian-looking like, just watching you guys.
So, kind of like Lurch?
Kind of like Lurch.
Well, shit. How do you guys want to plan this?
On a boat. Wow. Okay.
Like an interdimensional space boat?
You guys can shape the arena however you want, basically. They're like, however you design the arena is how the wedding is going to look like. So if you want it to actually be an entire arena of water with a boat in the middle, you can have that. Oh, and by the way, this episode's totally not sponsored by Mountain Dew Ice. Sponsor me.
Oh, I had my mute on. Brett, I said into the stratosphere. Nobody heard me because I said my mute on, as usual, like an idiot. I said into the stratosphere, Heffalump, if you could hear me, we want to procure your services. And then I say the first step of the matter is, believe it or not, the most important thing to a very smooth running wedding is table placement. And if he hears me and he shows up, or if not, I look at the big tall guy and I say, I need the guest list.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot. They named this creature Heffalump because he's, I think, what was it, a flying pig?
No, elephant.
A flying elephant, yes.
The flying pink elephant.
He's a flying pink elephant. Heffalump appears. What?
Do you have the guest list for the stranger's wedding?
Of course I do. I plan everything that he does not plan, and that's a lot.
May we see it? We were told that we have to plan it. We would like your help, but as I said
You
to
want to do
my
my
group,
job for me?
most
Oh, hell no,
important
no, no,
thing-
no, 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 no. Here. He like dumps a scroll that's like the size of a freaking oak, like a 100-year-old oak tree out of his like little belly pouch, and it just thuds on the ground. Here's the guest list. I'm out of here.
Well,
Nope.
before you leave,
No. What?
I imagine these people from other dimensions beside my own. So before you leave, if you're going to just run off and leave, I need sort of descriptions about who these people are, who they hate, who they like, what their interests are. Everything has to be planned to a T.
Okay.
Or is it already on there?
There are only 10 people you need to worry about. There are 2.5 billion guests that will basically be filling the arena. But there are only
And
10
those
guests
10
that you
people-
need. There's only 10 guests that you really need to make sure that are catered to. His 4 children, not including the daughter being married. His wife. And I don't really know the other 5.
You know nothing about them? Are they old acquaintances?
Honestly, I just have their
All I-
names.
All I know that I heard the stranger Thay, and I he says his kids constantly try to kill each other. So I'm assuming we need to put his kids at very far away from each other.
Yeah. The sons try to
They
kill
each
each other
get
all
their
the
own
time.
table.
The sons are the ones you need to worry about. They're the ones that try to kill each other all the time. One, I think, is Ancient Red Dragon. Another one, I think, mind you, I haven't seen the kids in years, and they're multi-dimensional beings. These are the forms I like to pick. Another one is, I think he's a were-tiger.
And those are the 2 sons that hate each other?
Yeah, that's the last time I checked what they were.
What about the older daughter?
The older daughters,
Or was it the younger daughter?
the younger daughter's being married.
So with the older daughter,
Daughters.
he mentioned something. Oh, daughters. I thought you said there was only 4 in children, including the one being married.
No, there's 5 children.
Oh,
4
okay.
children in the guest list.
So the 2 older daughters, how do they feel about each other? And how does the 2 sons feel about their mother?
The kids love their mom.
Okay, so that's not a problem. Good. So what about the 2 daughters
The daughters,
that aren't being married?
they're not bad around each other. I mean, they're sisters. They tolerate each other. They love each other, but they tolerate each other. One is I can't remember her name, but supposedly she is a goddess of the underworld who actually was technically the child of another god, but somehow or another is the god child of the stranger. It's weird. Transdimensional.
So she's his adopted daughter?
No, she's his daughter. It's just, dude, I don't understand the genetics and the composition between dimensional beings and how they reproduce. I was just literally created to run this arena.
And the final daughter?
The final daughter, from what I understand, is a dryad. She likes nature stuff. She's like, I think
Oh.
I think she's just above the youngest daughter. She's the fourth child in line.
OBKB. I guess that's. And what about the mother? What is her trans-dimensional status?
Well, the last time she visited, we had to rebuild the arena. She does not like the stranger sometimes. Very, very serious, very kind of opposite of what he is.
So so that means we don't want to put her by the guests, whatever the wedding table was, the waiters of the party,
The other
You know what I
five,
mean.
the other five are gods in their own worlds. They're the strangers like best friends. I don't know. One is like I think he's from a world that used to be with magic. Now it doesn't have magic. It's like a god of the sun. He has like a bird head, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Some god, sun god. There's a god of war. I can't remember his name.
What is he good for?
Ah,
He's good at arm wrestling.
Absolutely nothing.
There's a god
And the
that's a party god, and then there's a goddess of a hunt.
and the fifth, or is that the fourth? So
The
four
sun god,
kids
the god of
plus the
war.
mother.
Okay, so you have his 4 children, his wife on one side, and then the 5 gods who are his best friends. One is goddess of the hunt, a god of the
Sun god.
a god of war, a god of parties and indulgence, and then there's a god of knowledge. Really likes his books.
And do they all like each other?
They're best friends.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at least I know that they're best friends with the stranger. I'm not sure if they like each other or not.
Okay, I guess we'll do what we can with the information provided. And Yala both seem wonderful. Briar would love it. Right up her alley. So I guess let's get cracking.
Okay. Sorry, I hate doing that voice sometimes. So, all you have to do is worry about these 10 guests. What type of ship are you looking to have in the arena?
Well, if it's Briar, she's gonna want a pirate galleon. And knowing her, red smile is her thing, so I would believe her wedding colors would be probably crimson. And Moxie, what other one you think she would like?
You also have to remember, you're planning for Alabaster, too.
Well, what are some of Alabaster's likes?
I don't know. You'd have to guess.
Would she allow us to speak with her?
Alabaster's currently off-world doing something, I don't know. Her last-minute Freedom Act, I guess. I don't know.
Well, what have you seen her do around here in the arena? Have you seen hobbies? Certain types of foods you've seen her eat?
I don't know. I don't care. My job is to run the arena, not babysit the stranger's children.
Well, does she have any best friends that hang around the arena a lot.
I
Might
don't know.
be able to
I honestly don't know.
to them
To
to
answer your
get
question, Yala,
information about her.
to answer your question, Ayala, crap, I already forgot his name. Oh, no, that's a little too far. Heffalump, just, I don't know anyone she talks to. The only person I follow around that has any godlike abilities is the stranger, and I just do it because I'm his, for the better part, secretary. I don't know anyone. I don't know her hobbies. I don't know. Now, if you guys are done, you guys have the guest list.
What world is she on now?
I don't know. Again, I don't know her. I don't work for her. I work for her father. She's not my responsibility.
Well, Meta, I can't say this, but I would say we could go talk to Itinerary Boy, but I don't know about him.
You don't know about him, so no, you can't say that.
Yeah.
Nor can anyone else except for Aggro and Cads, but they don't... I don't think we should mention that right now. Heffalump knows a lot about the arena.
Well, does she partake? Has she ever partook in the arena?
No. She doesn't fight. Her siblings don't fight. They do their own little journeys off-world. Multi-dimensional beings, have fun with that. If you want to please the stranger, I can let you know he likes silver.
Well, I think silver, gold, prior we need some crimson, and to honor her family heritage, since he might not be here on this day, a touch of cerulean, or however you say that.
Cerulean is correct.
What's that, Dax?
He said I said the word correct. So silver, gold, crimson, red, and cerulean. And until we might be able to hit the arena floor and see if we can track down, find somebody that does know Alabaster to work her into the mix, I think a pirate galleon would be, you know, a ornate, nice pirate galleon, and not a haunted ship. We don't want to bring back old, tired memories for Briar.
How big is this guest list?
And lots of booze.
What's that, Dax?
How big is the guest list total?
2.5 billion.
Enough people to sit there and watch us try to fail at protecting Briar through the wedding.
Okay, I don't think I can find a boat that big.
No, we're not going to stick everybody on it, dude. They're going to be in the seating around and just have the
Wiener.
wedding party on the boat.
And probably his kids and his wife and his friends.
No, you don't have all those people on there. Just the wedding party and whoever is marrying them, and then have it like broadcast on a huge screen floating above the ship in the arena so everybody can watch.
You're not going to have the mother of the daughter at the wedding? You're going to stick her in the...
She'll be at the wedding, but remember, last time she was here at the arena, she destroyed it partially. So you would kind of think you would want to sit her in like maybe a privacy booth or something, maybe a padded room.
Yeah, but you also don't want to insult her at her own daughter's wedding by treating her like she's a danger, even though she might be. That might make her even explode the arena even more. The boat's going to be huge. This is the arena. We can have the boat as big as we want it. This could be a boat as big as, I don't know the term of the helicarrier, the shield helicarrier. What in-game term would that be? But it could be gigantic.
aircraft carrier, but a pirate galleon. I like it.
Yes, aggro, boom.
Okay. So,
Now, we might be able to put her, if we might be able to, but even then I think this would be insulting. We might be able to put her in like an air balloon floating above the pirate ship.
okay, so
But you don't insult it. You don't insult the guests and put them in the
you hear a call from the doorway.
Would somebody get that man a
Somebody
fucking
get some
cough
water?
drop?
Some water or something?
Who
You
the
know-
fuck's at the door?
I've been here the entire time you guys are planning, and I can offer some tidbits on a lot of stuff, but you guys have not even
this is
freaking asked me.
It's
I've-
Lurch.
Oh, I did point you knew something. You ignored me.
I didn't hear you.
Well, they didn't ask you. I did. So what information could you provide? We would love any input that you could give.
Okay, the Goliath walks away from the door. Look, I will point this out right now. The last time, the reason why the wife was destroyed the arena, because her son got married, and the father felt that, as in the boss, the stranger, felt that it should be, let's just say there was distance between the wife to actually see the event happening, and she got very furious, and when she does, things explode. So
Exactly. They put her in the cheap seats.
yeah, I'm gonna be very frank. If you do that, a lot of people will die. If you distance her away from the moment of her last and only child left, that is, you know, not married. If you keep her distance, away
And it's
from
her
the
yo-
child.
and
a
it's her
child.
younger
It's a baby.
daughter.
Yes,
Youngest daughter.
yes.
The most important wedding.
And pretty much, Alabaster really does. No one really knows what she likes. She likes to travel off-world and do her own thing, and kind of keep her own personal life away from the arena. So a lot of us do not know about her, what she likes. No matter where you find it, she keeps her business private. She's one of those few godlike beings that likes to keep to herself.
Well, she obviously likes to explore. She has a wanderer spirit. We can somehow work that into the wedding. Don't know how yet.
I think doing the ship idea might please both of them, to be honest. I don't know this Briar, but from what I've seen of Mistress Alabaster, yeah, she likes to explore and discover off-world stuff. So, you see
Maybe we can
you see the
have
Goliath
the
walk over to
sky-
the arena, and you see him just wave his hand above it. A ship appears. Now, seeing as how you guys haven't really figured out how to use this thing yet, think about what you want to do and just wave your hand over it. It creates the blueprint of it. So you guys wanted a ship, and it's like a little dinghy in the middle of a giant, like, lake-size filled arena. So basically, yeah, that's how you do it. If you think about it, ooh, then there's the fucking rain. 1 second, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep.
Clear.
All good here.
Oh, I'm just having a hard time hearing you guys. All right, so say something.
Q-tips work wonders.
Well, you know, the rain kind of going heavy right now. Yeah, that does that. Well, the stranger's gonna want everyone to see what's going on. So if you do a pirate ship, I'd highly recommend you do it on top of the ship, because the stranger
No,
will
that's
not
what we
like.
were going to do anyway.
He's very what's the term? Go big or go home. I'm sorry, elf lady. Is she an elf? All right,
Half elf.
half elf. Sorry,
Right.
lady. All right, so yeah, just figure out what you guys want to do. Wave your hand over the arena. It creates the blueprint. When you guys are all said and done, I'll bring the blueprint to the stranger. He'll set it up the wedding, and we'll get ready for the wedding for tomorrow. Oh, and
Okay, I think. And
no, you were about to say something. Hey, Dax, I'm still having a hard time hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
Very low. Like, if you have to type.
I'm just
but
typing.
you were
Oh, right there.
no, that's fine.
Hello?
Right there.
All right, cool. Yeah, I've been adjusting my mic.
Do not touch it.
Okay.
Okay, I put my hand over the dinghy. I picture the dinghy being the most classically tasteful pirate galleon I can think of. Ornate, but tasteful,
All right.
not gaudy.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Wouldn't it be like charisma because I'm like designing something?
Nope. Intelligence.
I agree with that. I feel like it's intelligence.
Oh no, the after wedding party is already planned. Don't worry about food. It's the wedding that needs to be planned. Okay.
10. I got a basic check.
It's fine. It's fine. It's weird, but it feels like you're casting magic. Like it's drawn energy from you, and it feels like the blueprint's actually going inside of your head. And for a moment, you're not really sure on if you're doing it right, so you just wave your hand, and it just comes to you. You're good. But
Well, okay. Obviously, that's not what I want. With that roll, I can imagine what I see is just a plain ship. That's not
it's
gonna
good. It's not extravagant, but it's good.
And we can't do it again until we like it.
Oh, hell no. You can do it as many times as you want. But, mind you, as a DM, you can pull your roles together, so to speak. Like, if someone wants to assist you with it, so to give you advantage, I'll allow that.
Well, I myself do not have experience with ships. We mainly, but I thought Dax saying that he had experience with the water. Does anybody have experience with the water? But
Thing is about ships.
who else has experience besides Dax and can pull the resources to take the basic galleon that I made and make it better?
The only two people that I would know as a DM, I would be like Moxie or Dax, because Aggro has really not been on ships. Kaz definitely has not been on ships.
Well, then Moxie and Dax make that ship better. Whoever
Yao
has
might be able to assist, but he also
higher intellect. Moxie probably has the higher intelligence check, so Moxie, you roll Dax, you assist him.
Huh.
Do your Mojo Jojo.
Are we rolling with proficiency for water vehicles? Is that
No.
what's happening?
No, just a straight up intelligence check.
Okay.
Hey, I would let him. You're the DM, but if he has proficiency in water vehicles, I would allow it.
No.
'Cause he's-
no, it's a
okay.
little different, I think, than knowing how to drive a boat and knowing how to build a boat.
No, Moxie, you have the higher intelligence. You roll. So roll twice, Moxie.
Or whoever
Dax is
wants to
assisting
roll,
you.
whoever wants to
Okay.
roll can roll. No one's being forced to roll. Well, you guys are being forced to roll, but I don't care who rolls. Doesn't have to be Moxie. Doesn't have to be Dax. It's either one.
That's good.
Okay.
19 is very good.
19's very good. Moxie looks at the ship, laughs, walks over, and just does Moxie thing. I don't know how to explain it better than Moxie herself.
Moxie will stick her fingers in the middle of the image and just like shake it, kind of like a baby, and then turn around and it's perfect.
It's pretty much what you'd assume Moxie would think the best ship ever would be for Briar, and pretty spot on, actually. Pretty spot on.
Okay, now I do the little zoom in thing that they do on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., another sci-fi movie, and I think I have experience with this, obviously. I touch would be the planks, the wood of the ship, and I picture all the blood that I've ever acquired on my hands, and I've acquired a lot of it. That's the color I want the wood of the ship to be.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. The ship is already decorated. Based on what you guys were discussing and all that, when Moxie did her
So
roll,
they already...
oh, yeah, no, everything's
I
already...
don't know if we ever said...
Everything's
know
the
if we
way
ever-
Moxie thinks it should be.
Well, we kind of... then what colors did he make it? Because I have specific colors. I wanted the trim of the wood to be red. I wanted any reinforcements to be the brightest of gold. I wanted the sails to be such a shimmering, thin silver, still visible silver, but translucent. And then flowers and stuff and any other table decorations, I wanted it to be cerulean.
Okay,
Okay.
queer guy for the dwarf guy, you could figure that out all on your own.
With this...
And that's fine. That's what I was telling Brett I wanted to do.
With this, to do your touches on what you think would be the best ship for Briar, roll me another intelligence check, because you have to make sure you can use this device. Exactly.
Well, I would like somebody to assist me. And the person I would want to assist me is the only other girl here, so... But I would like her to roll.
Ayala's here. Moxie's here.
Oh, no, Moxie, but... Is Yala here, or did she come back?
I don't know if she's back yet.
I think she's still away.
Yeah.
Well, I know... Can I roll as her if I know her
No.
intelligence check? Well, then she's going to assist me. I'm going to roll twice.
Hold on. She's not here, though, to say that. I'm not trying to be a
Well,
dick
then I
here,
guess-
but she's not here.
Okay, well, then I'm assisting Moxie with my color idea. Have Moxie roll twice.
If Moxie wants to roll.
Okay. Let's hope I remember all your specific details. Because if I don't, you're just going to get angry with me and complain. Yeah, I don't think that's what you wanted. Well, that's a little bit better.
That's
Again,
exactly what I wanted.
it's Moxie's interpretation of what you've described. I mean, it's her point of view. It's not bad.
Everything's oversized.
Everything is Extra. That's the best way I can put it.
I'm fine with everything extra silver translucent sails and beautiful cerulean flowers and crimson blood red wood with the brightest of gold, the things that keep a ship together. I'm fine with all that.
It's Moxie's image, though, so some things are not exactly what you would want, but it's
That's
what you both
not
feel.
all about me.
It's what you both feel what Briar would like.
we're her best friends after all.
I think you're a close second after Bobo, to be honest. Isn't Appleberry so adorable? So, you guys have the ship done. You guys have its style done.
Food in the band.
So you said we don't have to mess with food.
The music is going to be from a different world. It's already taken care of. The food,
So what else is there to plan?
and the seating arrangements. You have 10 individuals to place.
This is very important. Will
It is.
there be sea shanties?
And because I kind of was here for when you guys are talking about, I have no idea you don't even know what that is, dude. Aggro, I'm sorry, but you don't know what that is.
Oh,
Well, this is my opinion. Group can put in. I think the mother should be in the center, but close to the front. I think, of course, the table of honor should be in the very front. The two daughters' tables should be in the front, close to their mother, but a little bit. Well, I don't know, somewhere around either side of their mother, close enough because they seem to get along with her. And the two sons, they need to be somewhere behind the mother on exact opposite ends of the ship.
Okay.
Mother in the center, kids around them. I would prefer the daughters in the front, the sons in the back. So if they do start shit, it doesn't interrupt the wedding. But that's my opinion. I don't know what the rest of the group is.
Hey, guys, are we forgetting that there's supposed to be an attempt on Briar's life at this wedding?
Yeah, I was actually
And
gonna.
whether or
comment on that.
not, the mom or the siblings get pissed off, our first and only real priority is making sure that our friend stays alive. And other than that, I give a fuck less if the mom blows her top and half the arena away.
That is true.
same.
Out of
I go.
2.5 billion guests at this wedding, I'm only worried about one person. Okay, two, myself and Briar.
You hear Coco
I blow my.
in your mind, Moxie. What about me?
Oh, you're not a person. I said person.
I'm a person.
I'll play with you later. I
Okay.
think Thula's
I'm
having an
happy now.
apoplexy.
I'm happy now.
I blow my fingers and I open the door and I send Kodo out to look for her.
Door doesn't open.
So, okay, if we're going to protect her, how do we even get out of this room?
The Goliath tells you, I've been given strict orders not to let you out of this room until you finish the wedding plans. Even though there's an assassination attempt, the stranger wants this done. He's a difficult person to deal with.
Well, that's why I'm trying to hurry.
Yeah. So,
Hey, Lurch, can we disinvite anybody?
no,
We're not allowed to do that?
no.
Why not?
You guys don't control the guest list. You just control the wedding setup.
So,
Okay, both people. Go on, Moxie.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, both people. What's the back of the ship called?
The poop.
You're fine. You're
The
fine.
stern.
The stern, aft, port side, and starboard side. I think that's
Dax, what is the back of a ship called?
stern.
He's a Marine, not a Navy guy.
Aft.
Aft?
First of all, fuck you guys. We have to learn that shit too. Everything we use is Department of the
So
Navy.
the aft, the aft is the back of a ship.
You guys
Yes.
can call it just the back of the ship. I mean,
Okay, whatever. I was just trying to be
The aft-
whatever. And
anyway.
so the aft of the ship, you know how on the pirate decks it's usually slightly elevated. That's where the wedding party, the main wedding party, is going to go. That's where the ceremony is going to happen. The mother is going to be right front and center, but we're going to give her a little platform so she's raised, so she can actually see it to the best of her ability. Same thing for guests. The two daughters will be kind of on raised platforms as well on either side of the stairwell that goes up to that raised aft. And I want the sons all the way, I guess technically would be the front, but all the way in the back, aka the bow, even though it's technically the front, as far away as they can on either side of each other. And
We can place
we'll have two. What?
The Goliath says, well, about those 5 gods, honestly, if you just put them between the suns are not going to do anything.
And that's what you're already one step ahead of me, big guy. And then I want the gods on 2 smaller tables behind the mother, basically blocking any of those sons from being able to come up and start shit.
Call me big guy again, I might have to take you out for dinner.
So
Okay.
I love a good meal, but that's my plan. Mother raised in the middle, daughters raised on the 2 stairwells that come down from the raised bow, sons in the back on opposite sides of each other, and then right next to the sons in little smaller tables but still close enough to where they're considered one table, or maybe it's an oval table, is the 5 gods. Behind the mother, basically stopping the 2 sons from advancing to the front of the wedding party.
We can have the Goliath goes over, whooshes his hand over the table, over the blueprint, and you see these in the rear of the ship, this platform created, not high enough to cover, like, shadow the brides and where the stranger's going to be, because the stranger's marrying them, but enough where there's 3 seats, the one for the mom, the 2 daughters next to her. Down below where the deck is, you see this table form. It's sort of like a U shape. The 2 sons are kind of facing towards the front, and then you have the 5 gods kind of like between the 2, kind of going around. Is this what you guys are talking about?
It seems fine to me. I do want to make sure that the mother's presence is slightly more noticeable to everybody, and to where she has the best vantage point on the wedding. Even if it's only slightly over the daughters. And then food, I just think it's very simple. We just need the most, unless anybody's allergic, we need the most. Well, we do need to think for people that might be allergic to seafood. We need just the most extravagant, exotic, but tasteful seafood bounty we can have. And then we need an option for people that are allergic to seafood. Maybe.
So, are we calling him Lurch? Because his name is not Lurch.
Well, I don't remember her name.
He didn't give a name.
I like
So
it.
Lurch works.
Call me whatever you want. Don't care. My job is just to make sure you guys do finish this, and I can do whatever. He writes down on a note.
Maybe
Lurch
for-
Crow.
He writes down a
Maybe
note
for
really
the-
quick, and he points to the table. First off, they're gods. they're not going to be allergic to anything. I've seen them eat dirt and be satisfied with that. But if you want to go for extravagantness, we have some chefs that can prepare something epic. You guys did recently kill a malformed kraken, so we've been planning some epic meals with that. We can actually use that as sort of the feast.
Kraken calamari is good.
Actually, have you ever had a kraken stew? Pretty good. Even
I trust.
malformed kraken.
I trust your chefs, and that seems like we're done.
Okay.
Besides planning speeches, but I would assume that the stranger and the daughter and all of them are going to do all that.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Thule, did you happen to take into account, like, the rest of the wedding party? Like, you know, the bridesmaids and the groomsmen?
Oh, you guys are.
Yeah, y'all are going to be up. Y'all are going to be up on the top bow with everybody else.
All 7 of you are going to be. 6
then
of
of
you are
cour-
going to be up there with Briar.
Well, I might have the worst cop show ever patrolling the wedding floor.
Oh no,
Not the wedding floor, but the.
What's going to happen
Yeah,
is the stranger wants the 6 of you up there.
Why do you think I had Briar get me a dress, guys?
And the rest of the surrounding arena area, I want it to look as oasis as possible, which I do have experience with oasis, and I want it to be a night wedding, and I want, just like Moxie wants, likes everything Cosmos to be as bright as it can be. But still, not bright as in bright, but bright as in beautiful, atmospheric.
You guys already got your wedding attire, right? You guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We've already spoke with.
Oh god, I'm about to pull that name up. You guys spoke with. I forgot what the name was. Bree Wood.
Strength. Bree Mode Wood.
Bree Wood.
I was making a joke because you made her sound like Edna Mode.
So, you hear the door click. Oh, looks like you guys have finished pretty much what you wanted to do for the wedding plan. Now for the assassination plot, have fun. He opens the door up.
Well, okay, now I whistle my fingers and send Coda out there to find Briar. And when Coda finds her, to nudge my mind, and then I'll look after her. And of course, we're going out the door too, but I'm saying I'm just having Coda scout ahead.
You're fine. I got a secret to tell. So, you all exit out. What's the plan, guys? Because you have about 30 minutes, real time, like right now, 30 minutes to make a plan before we take a break.
Moxie's planning on hiding a dagger in her bouquet and stabbing whoever gets close to Briar. So
Okay.
that's her thing. That's my part. I'm doing my part. What about you?
So is the assassination attempt is going to happen at the wedding or wedding?
I don't know.
Because that was never said.
From what information I gleaned, Chet Manley wants the Bird Boy assassins to kill Briar during the wedding.
You went robot. I just heard Chet, Bird, Tingo people.
Okay. Chet Manley hired the Bird people to assassinate Briar during the wedding.
Okay, during the wedding.
And then he gave them a wrong amulet. A fake one.
Well, I'm going to have Coda, constantly, but discreetly, flying amongst the ship and looking for anything unusual or strange. So hopefully we know it before it's about. And the great thing with having an old one warlock, I can keep us on CV talk in our minds the entire time.
Okay. Just to let you know,
So
right now,
if anybody notices something, they can just.
the arena is shut down. No one or nothing can go in or out of it until the wedding day. So, you guys are more than welcome to plan as much as you want. Because, nothing ever goes wrong.
And like I
Yeah,
said, Moxie has her plan.
the Strangers Arena version of a holodeck is probably setting up the thing. Or are there people actually building it?
You don't know. As soon as you guys
But
left the room,
yes.
what?
As Dak
You're breaking up right now, dude.
As Dak said, Skywatch, Coda's going to be on that. I'm going to have everybody on, again, hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Okay, we can hear you now.
Can you,
You keep breaking up, though.
I said, can you hear me?
You're still techno at times, dude.
Brett, he's trying to communicate mentally.
Well,
And
one of the
Moxie
reasons
responds,
why I
can
think.
hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. It's just you go techno.
I'm saying that Coda is on Skywatch as Dax, and then I'm keeping everyone in mental communication with each other with my powers. So if anybody sees something suspicious before Coda or I do, they can alert the rest of the party discreetly.
Okay. You all hear that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Now,
Yep.
I don't know what other services that anybody else can offer.
Well, so basically right now you're just acting like the communication hub, the link between everyone. That's fine. Moxie, you said you're
Yeah.
trying to plant daggers everywhere, basically.
No. I'm only going to put one dagger in the middle of my bouquet.
Okay.
I have danger sense.
Oh,
Talking
that
like-
would be.
I can be a bodyguard type thing and just follow Briar everywhere.
You're going to be on the boat with the rest of us, Holmes.
Yeah.
We'll use
Yeah,
your
I'm saying,
dagger sense.
I'm gonna be like,
Oh, until
Extra
tomorrow,
close.
like her shadow.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, and even at the wedding, he's going to have his danger sense focused on Briar.
Yep.
So if somebody's going to jump Briar because of his special barbarian awareness, he'll know if it gets too close. His barbarian senses will tingle.
Come on.
Spider work.
Okay. So,
And
Ayala, Dax, and Kaz, what are you guys doing?
Guess I'm gonna stick with Duel and keep an eye out.
Okay. Okay.
Well, Kaz, do you have any special abilities
The only one.
that you could bring to the table that would be applicable in this situation? The only thing they told us somehow you have some type of protection aura.
Yeah.
Well, that protection aura should envelop Briar at all times.
That's true. Well, shit. I guess the bad cops are staying
And
together.
And Yala, one of the things Yala might be a very simple spell, but it would help us indeed, is one of the things Yala needs to do right when the wedding starts is spend the highest spell slot she has and bless as many of us as she can bless us. So when shit hits the fan, or she can do it as soon as shit hits the fan, we're all blessed and at our peak potential.
Okay.
And I don't know what Dax can offer besides crying drunk in the corner.
I can knock people over. So
I do think Briar should Dax should be probably packing heat. So in case somebody's rushing to the table and gets past all of our advances, that he can be sniped off before he even gets any close.
Aggro, we did give you a kilt, right? You guys wrote down the,
No, I didn't.
You guys wrote down your costumes for the wedding, right? Because I totally forgot.
Yeah, I did.
Ayala needs to go to Bree. She was not here. Ayala, you have to go to Bree.
Good luck, Yala.
Okay.
You gotta go get a dress, hon.
So one of you has to take Ayala to meet Bree.
Oh,
God damn
it
it.
should obviously be Moxie.
Why should it obviously be Moxie? Why?
Because you're the other girl in the wedding party.
Oh, that really speaks highly of you and your sexist ways there, dwarf boy.
I mean, you are wearing a dress, so.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm not wearing
Yala, come
pants
on.
either, but it's not a dress.
You're wearing a
Moxie
hat.
grabs Yala's hand and drags her off to the dress shop.
No,
Okay.
but I wear robes. I don't wear like pants and a jacket thing, even though my picture that I use shows that.
Moxie, you take Ayala to where and Dax sticks his tongue at you. You take Ayala to where Bree is, and as you see, Bree is getting the final touches on both the bridal gowns for Briar and Alabaster. She sees you. Oh my God! It's the adorable champion. Oh, well, he says, "Oh my God! It's adorable Italian champion. Come here, you. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful. It's so beautiful."
Yes, hi, Bree. How are you?
Oh, I am such a lovely, lovely day. Oh, by the way, I made some changes with your little get-up there. You haven't wearing a dress yet, but I have feeling that you need more daggers in your costume. I don't know why, but I have feeling you want more pointy things. Am I correct?
I do. Yes, I do appreciate that.
Okay.
That's very wise of you.
Okay. Oh, Bree is awesome. Bree knows everything, darling. Bree knows everything.
Yes.
You know you love Bree.
Yes.
Bree is so wonderful.
Yes, Bree is wonderful.
Oh.
By the way, Bree, I want to introduce you to my friend.
Oh my God, you're so beautiful! Look at you! Oh, dear girl, you're so beautiful. Come here, yo. Come here.
And as Bree is completely devouring Yala, Moxie is going to walk out the shop and go find something else to do.
No. Okay, this is what happens. Ayala is literally chasing after Moxie, but Bree grabs her by the back of the neck and drags her back in. Oh no, you're not getting away from Bree. Bree will make you feel beautiful. Sorry. No crying. You're time traveling bastard. And yes, Bree knows a lot. Bree knows way too much because Bree. Everyone tells Bree everything. Bree is the best. My siblings are weird, but you know, I know everything. Now you are not from this timeline. Or, am I right? You can tell Bree knows. Okay. I got something special for you. Because, certain things might mess up your timeline and the timeline you're currently stuck in. Bree knows. First off, Dylan, he pulls out a, this kind of like skirt setup. No. We're gonna do this without my golem, so you're gonna stand right there. He snaps his fingers and the cloth like unravels and wraps around you. Also not too tight. He stretches his fingers out. It like fits you perfectly. You feel weird because it doesn't feel like clothes. It feels like skin. That's how perfect this is on you right now. It's a skirt with a coat that has a nice long tail going behind it, a coattail that kind of wraps around your legs to a degree.
It's got a tag on the inside that says Buffalo Bill's Dressmaking Shop.
And Moxie, I want you to do a wisdom save. Now back to Ayala. Bree measures you up and down and gets all your yes. I've been dying to use Bree's abilities. Alright, so Bree finishes up measuring Ayala, and the outfit that you have, it's very kind of revealing. I mean, certain things are kind of hanging out more that you're not comfortable with, but for the most part, it's really beautifully designed. It has this kind of like blue flower theme to it, like blue rose. There's a little metal, like blue rose thing on your chest. Your hair is kind of put up in a bun. You have these like fingerless gloves going on your arm that kind of forming like this nice cloth gauntlet. You kind of look badass for the most part. And Bree slips you something because you might not have your full memories. You might have gotten all your memories, but not your full memories. Bree slips something in one of those pockets for you because he knows you are awesome. You feel this like timepiece reach into your pocket. You pull out this like little pocket watch. Don't open that here. No. You need to open that in a private space somewhere away from people. So. Don't open that next to Bree. By the way, you see kind of Moxie being dragged by a horde of spiders with silk, like wrapping around her. Yo, little one. Yo.
Yeah.
Who is this Buffalo Bill?
What?
Who is this Buffalo Bill?
From what I hear, he's a very fashionable dressmaker from a land very far away. And he only uses the finest skins.
Okay. You're saying this Bill is better than Bree?
I'm just saying he's more famous because I had heard of him and I hadn't heard of you before.
Okay. See, Bree is trapped in this arena who could be so much better with my style, but sadly it's not. I'm just here for the clothes. Now you, listen, you little one, you. I can't say mad at you. You're so adorable. The spiders like release you. I have some.
Thank you.
Before you go, little one, little champion. Bree got a little thing for you. As you can tell, Bree has a lot of friends who work for him. And
yes.
The friends hear a lot more than people like to let be heard. A certain medallion is fake. You might want to use that.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
You might want to
That's
use
what
that.
I was told too. Okay, yeah, I was already thinking on that, but confirmation always helps. Thank you, Bree. You are a treasure, more than you know.
Sarcasm doesn't fit you, Lev, but Bree loves you anyway. You're so adorable. He grabs you by the cheeks. You're so adorable. Lee! Now you can go. I'm done with you. You can go.
Thanks.
Just wait till next time. I
Brett,
get you in custody.
has Kodo found?
As I stated before with the arena is sealed off until tomorrow.
That still doesn't answer my question.
What was the question again?
Has Coda found Briar yet?
Is she in the chat?
No, then I assume not.
Until she gets in the chat, sadly, she will not be here. So Coda's still looking for her. You might want to check on her. I know she said she's going to be late, but want to make sure she's okay. Anyway, so. Oh, no, young lady, no. Bree got some plans for you. He does some more measurements and all that just to make sure everything fits right. And then, like, it feels like it's taken forever, but in reality it's taken 5 minutes because Bree's very thorough. Oh, okay, now you'll have this outfit ready by the wedding. You can go now. I'm done with you. Go. Okay, so Dax, what are you doing in this entire scenario? Because right now the arena's shut off from anyone. No one can get in. Nothing can get out. It's completely like sealed. Okay, so are you trying to? No, I think that's actually pretty accurate. Like, get rid of the weapons.
Well, Brett, should we try to do some more casing of Chet Boy?
Honestly, it's whatever you guys want to do.
If we can find out any more.
You guys got 5 minutes before going on break.
Should we enact the world's worst cop show? Kaz and Agro can see if they could find their friend Olga and
Okay, so you don't know about Olga.
Oh God.
But Kaz and Agro, do you want to have a sequel to your cop show?
Absolutely.
Totally.
Okay. Before we get to that, Dax, I want you to roll me a tinkering check to make under armpit holster. So, Agro, you guys are having a hard time fighting Briar. For some odd reason, she's not here at the moment. Yes, you do. So you guys start looking around. You try to investigate anywhere and anywhere. I want one of you to roll me an investigation check.
You don't want me to do it.
Well, you guys have a
Fine.
horrible roll. You find some pieces of spare leather and all that stuff, just scattered around, and you make a makeshift under armpit holster. So you have one. I mean, it's not like, high tech or fancy. It's just there. Okay, so hold on, Thule. We'll get to that in a moment. Working with the other two. Now we got Dax done. We're working with these two. So you rolled an 11. Awesome.
See, I told you, Aggro.
Aggro rolled a natural 20. Even if it's a minus, you roll a natural 20. So, you start looking for Chet. And Aggro just has this instinct to, we need to go that way.
Looks at that map.
You look at a map and you see like there's a picture of Chet's right here.
How? Okay.
It's a cop thing. Kaz, I'll teach you
Also,
one day.
there's it's basically saying that there is a training seminar going on for new champions, and Chet's one of the people who are who is leading the seminar and the training.
Withholds that information.
Okay,
It's a cop thing.
it's a cop.
Trust me.
I don't trust you, but okay.
All right,
So-
let's go find Chet.
You start looking around for this. Oh God. You start looking for this training area, and it takes you a while because you're still not used to the arena and all that. I mean, it is a pretty simplified setup, but you know, it takes a moment. So once you get to the training seminar, you see Chet just talking to the new people like, "I'm a champion! I am amazing! I have survived countless wounds. I've came close to death multiple times, and have I got down and stayed down? No! Because I'm awesome. I am totally awesome. It's my skill. My iron will. Some people say you cheat. Who said that? Chet does not cheat. I cheat death, but I never cheat.
Isn't that... Never mind.
Say it.
Isn't that cheating if you cheat death?
Who said that?
No.
Just
Wait, what was that?
I don't... I'm just gonna make myself smaller in the back.
Roll me a stealth check.
Here we go.
Just tries to hide behind small ass Kaz.
She just literally lifts you up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you literally lift up Kaz and you just hide behind him. Now Kaz is in the view of Chet. Was that you? You tin man? Chet is not
No.
a cheater, you tin man.
Okay. No cheating. You don't cheat. No, you don't ever cheat. Not you.
Roll a persuasion check. I love messing with you too.
This is not gonna go well.
Watch, he rolls a natural 20.
If I do, but as soon as I say it, I'm getting fucked.
With the thick ass keyboard keys. Even with the +4, dude. You lied to the Chet man! The Chet man never cheats. He is awesome. You got old after 2 years. Who said that? I'm here to inspire you. God, I can't do this shit. You hear someone from the background. You inspire me to get more sleep, asshole. Who said that? You know what? Next person say anything, I'll fight them right here, right now.
Oh, somebody.
I'd fight your mom. Who said that? You know what? I don't need this. I got plans. Fuck you guys. You all pieces of shit. Chipman's out! He walks off stage, really pissed.
What an ego.
I'm surprised Moxie isn't there. Just because this guy is like planning to kill her best friend. But what are you guys doing? Are you following him? Or
Am I still? Well, I guess I'm not technically hidden. I'm just holding Kaz up in the air.
you're technically hidden in the crowd by holding Kaz there, yes. But if you guys want to follow him, you have to roll stealth checks each. And then afterwards, we're going to go to break. But right now, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're gonna follow him.
Okay. Both of you, or just one of you?
Has he put me down yet?
He have you put him
I'm
down?
gonna put you down.
Okay.
I put him down.
Okay.
Both of you roll me stealth checks then, following him. What the fuck? Agro just pulling out the natural 20s.
God damn it.
It's a good night.
Kaz, where's yours?
God damn it, motherfucker, piece of shit!
Kaz, you're wearing armor, so it's like clank.
Makes sense.
And he has to roll at disadvantage, so he could get worse.
Oh,
That
God.
is true. Roll disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's totally what I want.
If you get a natural one, this is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
One less.
And it was slightly
One less.
Worse.
So, Agro is perfectly blending in with the crowd. You see Kaz, wait up! I want to follow an asshole too! Chet looks behind. Since you guys, he had the natural 20, I'm going to say that kind of covers you a little bit, but he looks for a moment, tries to see if anyone else is saying anything, and nope. Keeps going on. You two follow him, and then we're going to take a slight break here. I say 15-minute break. Be back at 10:40, 10:50, or whatever 50 is there. Yeah. So-
10:50. Yeah.
Well, I know 10:50 for you, Josh, because we live right close to each other. Anyway, we'll be right back. Hope you're enjoying this, because we have a wedding to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least you have your priorities straight.
Damn right I do. Alright, so, Ayala is taking a break for the night for reasons. We're not going to go into detail. But, there's thunder. Lightning and thunder. Okay. So, while we're still waiting for Briar, we cannot actually have this wedding until Briar shows up. We're going to continue with our lovely, lovely Crappy Cop show. Aggro.
Crappy.
Kaz.
Yay.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Well, seeing as how one of you nailed the stealth roll, looks at Kaz, perfectly, sarcastically said, you guys are still trying to follow Chet as you guys explore the different parts of the outer arena where the champions are allowed. Welcome home.
Yes, sir.
It's the rain. Yeah.
Oh,
Terrible.
yeah. It's been raining mostly all day.
So, you guys explore, trying to catch up with him, keep up with him. At last,
Yep.
you guys trail him for a while. I mean, it's a crowded area, so you don't really have to like hide too much or distract yourself too much. Or, you know, try to steal a car by Thule. But for the most part, you guys keep your distance, but keep us still a sight on him. Welcome to hurricane season in Georgia. Because we're not even there yet. So, after a while, Chet goes into what looks like, for the best part, a bar. Are you guys going in or staying outside?
Of course. It's
I mean,
a bar.
it's a bar.
All right. You enter in, and it's an okay bar. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's okay. You see, it's relatively welcome in sight for the most part. Couple tables scattered around here and there, and a lot of patrons, even for this early in the day. Well, afternoon. That's about afternoon. You guys are halfway through the second to last day. So, excuse me. For the most part, a couple empty tables here and there. Chet's in the back talking to some people, some bored-looking weird people. A bar table, well, a bar stand in the middle. A couple orcs, a couple humans running it. It's busy, but like steady busy, not like 10,000 people ordering drinks at once. It's just constant drinks going in and out. Seems like there's only one floor. It's just a place designed to serve drinks.
Okay.
So,
where does Chet go? He goes straight to the bar?
he's in the back talking to some bird-like creatures.
Okay, I'm gonna order a drink. And then find a table kinda close.
A human pulls up to you. Do you bring a halfling?
What?
The orc pushes the human aside. He's asking if you're halfling.
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh no, I thought it was Kaz talking. I'm sorry. Fuck, you guys have the same voice.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. So, he looks at Kaz. So you'd be a halfling. Orc pushes him aside. He's asking if your friend's a halfling.
Is it
So-
going to be a problem?
No. It's just we don't serve children here, so he's asking if you're a halfling.
He's absolutely a halfling.
Okay, boom. I don't even care if you're a child. Here's a drink. He hands you like a nice tankard of like foam and ale. And he hands
Yes.
he hands Aggro
Remember,
a larger tankard.
remember the name of this bar. Short
Yeah.
man. And then we're gonna find a table pretty close to Chet Manley.
Okay. You guys find a table that's... Are you trying to get close or close enough?
Close enough where we can listen to his conversation,
Okay.
but not recognize us.
You're
Well, he won't recognize me.
to his back, kind of hiding away. You see a couple... Like I said, he's talking to some bird-like creatures that kind of hooded, just talking. You see, like, no matter what, different races just drinking, chatting away. There's really no, like, oh, no, there's a fucking Elith Mind Flayer here. Oh, no, it's just different races drinking, chatting with each other. So, his back is to you. And roll me a perception check, one of you. Or both of you. Gotta see if you can hear this fucker. Yeah, he will. My cat hates stormy weather.
Oh.
How many times she actually calls around me?
Holy shit!
Okay, seriously.
It's a miracle.
This is 3 natural 20s for you guys. This cop show,
He said we're
whoever says sequels suck,
excellent.
the sequel's like rebooting the entire series better. So, Aggro's having a hard time hearing, so he can pick up some words, but Kaz, you're like, my goblin elves are tingling. My goblin ears are tingling.
I blame it on this good alcohol.
So, you listen into the entire conversation with these. You hear the bird-like people, we checked the amulet you gave us. That was a fake. Of course I'm going to give you a fake before you complete the actual task. I think I'm going to give you my amulet of immortality. Or my internal amulet, whatever I fucking called it. You're going to get the amulet before you complete the task? You're going to kill that bitch, then I give you the amulet. But that amulet I gave you was made of platinum, so it's worth a pretty penny. Yeah, it's worth a few billion, gold, but that's in our realm. Tokens are what we need right now for what we need in this arena. Well, how about this? I promised you 10% percentage-wise if you complete this for me, in addition to the amulet. But what if I can actually mass-produce the amulet for you and your tribe? You can mass-produce a powerful, magical amulet that prevents you from dying. If I help run the arena, yes, I can. I want this in a fucking contract. Come on, I'm Chetman. You can trust me. The bird puts one of its claws out and taps the table. I want this in a contract. Fine. But you gotta guarantee me you're gonna kill this bitch. We do. We will. We got a plan. We got a plan. Supposedly, something that they killed already wants revenge. One of the family members wants revenge. You contacted the family member of something that the bride's killed. Yeah. How? We have our resources. We're a whole fucking assassination organization in this arena. Certain sponsors don't want champions. Kill them. Certain champions don't want champions. We kill them. We get items. We get tokens. You can't trade tokens. There are ways. There are ways. We kill the bodies and we'll take the tokens off. What? Nothing. Just, I want to guarantee you to kill this bride or whatever her name is. Briar. Her name is Briar. Yeah, I want to guarantee you're going to kill her. We've had a 99% success rate in the 200 years our organization's been running this arena. The Stranger runs the arena. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. This is getting too complicated for me. Just kill her. I give you the amulet. Give you mass production of the amulet. Hell, 10% of what I make from the profits of this whole entire multi-organization I want to build off this. Fine. Again, contract. One contract, state in this all, so we can be covered. Can't go behind your backs and all that shit. Fair enough? Fair enough. Meet me before the wedding. I'll have him hand you a contract. But you have to kill her before they get married. We decided we will. Do not make us repeat ourselves one more time. Alright. I'm gonna go and find some horse. We don't care. We don't care. Chetman cares. Chetman cares. And Chet starts to wander away.
Oh, my hand hurts from writing down everything. So
It'd be a good idea to go back to the party with this information. We probably can't kill a bunch of bird assassins by ourselves.
of course not. We've got to be prepared for whatever they bring to us, because apparently they have something that wants revenge.
All right, let's do it. We're going to sneak back to the party.
Alright.
Because we don't really have to sneak since he just walked away.
You guys make your way back to the party, trying to kind of hide yourself as best as possible. And
Wait, what was the name of the
You never told us the name of the bar.
yeah.
never told your name.
Fuck.
But
Roll me an intelligence check, one of you.
it's not going to be me.
Shit. God damn it. Don't fuck
I
me.
believe in you.
Yes.
All right.
Ah, see, you guys are doing a lot better with this cop show than last time. A lot better. So, you remember it's the Sally suit.
Sally Suit.
Suit.
Let me write that down. Sally Suit.
S-U-E. I don't know why I keep using Sally, but fuck it.
Sally Sue.
And Briar's here. It's about damn time. We're trying to throw a wedding here.
I'm sorry I hit a deer.
It's fine. It's fine. By the way, really quick,
Yes.
you need to check the chat, and I need to answer on which path you're choosing.
Oh, chat, which chat? This chat, there's like 80 messages.
The Facebook chat.
All of the checks.
This is gonna take forever. I gotta load up this app, then I gotta load
Or
up this. I just
can't we just tell her? It's just two phrases.
No, actually, I want to make her suffer a little bit because I'm a dick.
what am I supposed to be picking?
There's two paths I'm giving everyone. The path for you, I think it's the Black Ice or path of the Tempest.
I'm going black eyes. Fuck everything else. Whoa.
Okay, I'll explain everything
Black
what that means at the end of the session because I have plans. So, Kaz and Agro arrive back, and surprisingly, Agro bumps into Briar.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
All right, come with us.
So the two of them drag you to the other group where you see the rest of the other 4 members of your party. And do you guys want to fill her in or keep her in the dark still?
I think we should wait until we get
Leave her
everybody
like
there.
a mushroom.
What was that, Noxie?
Leave her like a mushroom.
Oh,
Leave her
man.
in the dark and feed her shit.
No!
Okay, so they do not fill you in what's going on. But
We
they
did
tell
find a
you
good
that...
bar, though.
What's that?
We did find a good bar, though.
You did. Oh, yeah.
We do let her know
sir.
about the bar.
Are they around Briar outside of where we are?
Mind you, you guys have a mental link with Thule right now. Briar does not. So you guys, I will allow you guys mentally to tell
Well,
him
did they?
Okay.
if you
What
guys
you're
want to.
saying, what you're saying is I'm walking down some fucking hallway for whatever reason. All of a sudden, aggro comes. I was like, "Hey, come with us," and then they just stare at me.
Well, actually, we're kind of like dragging you.
Pretty much, they're dragging you. I
'cause
mean,
it's
they're
pretty-
talking to you, but
pretty
they're
important that
also...
you-
Well, while one's talking to you, one's mentally talking to Thule, filling him in.
Well, are they mentally talking to me?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, which one of you is talking to Thule? And which one of you is talking to Briar?
I guess I'll talk to Thule.
Okay.
Kaz, you can
So-
fill in.
Kaz,
Fill in
What did
Briar.
you find out?
hold on, before you talk. Kaz, roll me a performance check because you're trying to, well, it's a deception check. Roll me a deception check to see if you can fool Briar into nothing is going on.
Do I need an insight check
Oh, this is gonna suck.
to see if I see past the deception?
Son of a fuck.
You know
Don't
what?
fuck me.
Yes.
Oh,
You guys have been rolling
Yes,
good
I'll
tonight.
fill out.
Insight is
Take insights wisdom.
I don't know what my wisdom is. That's the thing. Give me a second.
we had a bumpy start, but we're getting there.
By the way, Kaz, are you just doing
Yes.
that one event for the arena? There were 4 events.
Yeah, just to get a feel of it.
Okay. So, Kaz starts to distract Briar. Briar does not notice a thing. Aggro, go ahead and talk to Thule.
Master Dwarf. We have some, we found some information about the assassins. They're bird people. That's right, bird people. And they talked to one of the enemies we killed somehow.
Radio and Moxie.
They talked to one of the enemies we killed, and
Family member of
apparently they. Huh?
He said, the creature said, family member of an enemy you guys killed.
Yes, family member of an enemy that we killed, and apparently they're pretty upset that we killed their family. So now they want to kill Briar, and they have a plan.
I just wonder who that could be. The only things
We killed our
a
skitters,
family
and
a family member of something Briar killed. The only thing we've killed are skitters. Unless this is something before she ran into us.
what about Skitter Joe?
Skitter Bob.
Skitter Bob.
Skitter Bob did have Skitter Bob, because she did clue us into that one. Skitter Bob did have a some type of brother or something.
He doesn't like that name.
Y'all.
He doesn't like the name Skitter Bob.
Skitter Bob
No, it
did not have
doesn't
a
matter
brother.
what he likes.
Skitter Bob basically was part of a tribe and kind of broke the brainwashing of the Harbinger before Briar killed him. being
I
possessed.
didn't do anything.
But
So
that's the only thing. I mean,
Yeah, it has to be Skeeter Bug.
without asking Brian anything, that's the only thing that makes any sense. Because the only other things we've killed are bestial creatures like hydras and blink dogs and bears and panthers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we
she's
killed some
killed a lot.
cultists too, but
So, what if the Hydra has a family member?
Moxie.
Well,
All right, so
it's a good question.
I can't exactly rule your question out.
it starts
We'll
getting
give it
late,
time.
and it's about time for you guys to rest. I'll allow you guys to do one more thing collectively to prepare for the next day.
Can I do a thing?
You all can do a thing.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Well, I need to find out who I'm supposed to give the ring to so it can be given to Briar during the ceremony, or unless the stranger's going to allow me to do it.
I'll hold on to it.
No. Unless I have your word on a blood contract that you'll actually. But see, if you hold on to it, then you present it to her. She's supposed to present the ring to the girl. So I need somebody from your side that's going to present it to Briar. Or unless this is not going to be a traditional wedding, and
Okay,
you know,
you're
the
talking
stranger
about a
will
wedding
be
for immortals.
Briar.
This is a wedding for a demigod in a sense. That's the best way. A god. Alabaster is a multi-dimensional being, almost like God. Oh, goddess. You're just gonna have to see how the ritual turns out. So,
Well,
however you want to give the ring is however you want to give the ring. If you want to give it to Moxie to give it to Briar, you can. If you want to give it to Bobo to give it to Briar, you can. Or if you can. If you want to give it to her, you can give it to her. It's up to you.
oh, that would be cute if Bobo carried it on a little pillow on her back. But I don't want to have to roll an animal handling skill. Oh no, Bobo's a big thing. I thought it was small.
Bobo grew up.
I'll just see how it plays out.
Okay. So, anyone else want to do one last minute thing before we get into the wedding?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to practice my eye shit.
I want to do that too. Practice mine.
Yours this
That's all.
Okay. Make me an intelligence check.
Please do good tonight. Please, dice. Oh, what is intelligence at? 10. Yeah, I don't even need to add the +0. Ah, so good.
Okay. You're still practicing. I mean, you're still trying to form it out, but the best you can do is form a cloud in front of you. A very small cloud, but it's still a cloud.
Better than do it. I've ever got.
And you're like, oh my god, I did it! The moment you're like, oh my god, it disappears. It dissipates. But you did it. You did something.
I did it.
But you realize this is not like Stormy Storm. It was cold.
Fuck. Oh well.
No, that's not a bad thing. It's just you still might want to talk to your father when you get back to, Jin Lars. If you get back to Jin Lars.
Whoops.
Kaz, what are you trying to do?
That was me.
Oh, Agro, I'm sorry. I saw his thing pop up, and god damn, you guys' voice sounds sometimes similar. So, Agro, you're practicing your guitar?
Yep.
Okay. Are you going to do it privately or in front of people?
Privately.
Okay. You're in your room. You try to tune your guitar a little bit. And you start playing. Make me a performance check.
Oh,
You kind of
terrible.
cut your finger on the axe part a little bit. I mean, it's a weapon. The main purpose is to hit people with it. So, ow. You'll take 1 point of damage. That will be probably healed by your sleep. You're getting there, but you gotta keep on it.
Yep.
This was just really bad timing because you're more stressed out about the whole assassination attempt on Briar's life. I mean, you might be stressed out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how you want to play a character.
I'm a little stressed. Just a little bit.
Dax, what are you doing? I know you said you wanted to load your fireball rounds.
Not shit, cause he ate shit. Oh.
Oh.
Oh man, salt to the wound.
Okay, okay. Dax is just, you know, loading his gun up, trying to test his holster out, getting ready for the next day, practicing his, like, quick draw. You know, like... You're gonna gun butt, like, you slap with the butt of your pistol on the ass.
My butt dimples.
Moxie.
Don't you mean pistol whipped?
Pistol whip, thank you. God, I'm fucking tired. Pistol whip
And
that ass.
Moxie has nothing to do until the wedding tomorrow. She's all good.
Well, you did make a promise to a certain person.
I made a promise to a certain person?
Yeah? Coco appears. I'm bored. Let's cause some
shit,
trouble!
Yeah. Well, the wedding's tomorrow. How about we cause trouble during the reception?
You promised me you wouldn't cause trouble.
Fine.
No, Moxie only promised that she would not break anything during the wedding or the reception. She never said anything about Coco.
Very true.
God damn it, Moxie.
Very true.
I made sure I worded that perfectly.
Okay, so you all do your things. Everyone kind of has this whole little stress, like little anxious feel, except for Briar. For some reason, Briar's kind of like, I'm being forced to do this, but I'm going to have fun anyway. It gets late.
I mean,
and...
fuck it, right?
What's that?
I mean, fuck it, right?
Right?
She was told there was going to be lots of booze there.
Yeah. So, later that night,
The magic.
Briar, on your bedroom door, you hear a knock.
Who is it? I'm indecent.
Soon to be your wife.
Oh, hey, come on in, wifey.
Hi. You know this is like the first time we've ever talked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I've been kind of like just trying to enjoy my last minute freedom.
Freedom. Why wouldn't you be free with me?
No offense, I don't like women.
So do I.
But my father wants me to be married to someone, and you got stuck in that role. Look, honestly,
Well,
go ahead.
The thing is, you don't have to worry about commitment with me very much, because like I don't give a shit about commitment, except when it comes to keeping my promises. So
That works. So let's make a deal.
okay.
I have your back. You have my back.
Isn't that kind of the point of marriage?
Just wait till you meet my mother face to face and see how she treats my father.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom does not like my father a lot, but
I'll tell you about my mom if you tell me about yours.
well, supposedly on my mom's planet, in her own realm,
Your mom,
she was born out of a volcano.
yeah, way more complicated.
Yeah. My father, being whatever the hell he is, visited her realm and just fell in love with the destructive capabilities of my mom, and somehow or another convinced her to marry him.
That seems to have ended well.
No.
Sarcasm.
Yeah. But I will let you know, I'm not going to be in the one place that I want all the time. Dax, roll me a will save.
Why is Dax even in this? He should be pouting that Briar's getting married and not anywhere near us.
But
Little bitch.
Jesus Christ.
The whole point is, I'm not going to be always... We're going to be bound by whatever laws my father has created for whatever reason. But, wisdom save, dude. It's your flat-out wisdom modifier. If you're proficient in it, add your proficiency.
I don't think fighters are proficient in wisdom.
No. But, yeah. Did I say well? God damn, 3.5. So, Alabaster looks around. Here, she hands you a key. If you ever need me, if you're in trouble, just put that key in any door. It will lead you to wherever I am. You're immortal, so I'm definitely going to be outliving you, but...
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to stay here forever, so...
Yeah. I will also give you one thing. You have conflicting powers right now.
What do you mean?
It seems like you have a natural ability and an unnatural ability grafted by something. You're slowly gaining control over one and trying to master the other. I'm going to give you some advice because I've been around different planes and seen a lot of things. Being 800 years old can give you a lot of knowledge.
Okay.
If you're seeking knowledge, the best thing to do is talk to your family. It seems like whatever ability you have is in your bloodline. As regardless of your situation with them, sometimes it's best just to get the answer direct from the source. The first time I wanted to travel to different planes, I had to talk to my father, and you've seen my father and how extravagant he can be. 2 years of him shooting the shit and cutting around the question until I had to literally punch him in the face to get an answer. So, and she's with the customer. Okay. So, Dax, you start to laugh ridiculously as Moxie uses her mage hand to tickle the fuck out of you. But you're laughing. What do you want to do?
Actually, technically, since he's an arcane trickster, his mage hand is invisible.
Yeah, it is, but it's...
He wouldn't necessarily...
It's Moxie casting a spell, yeah. Like, she has to move and cast the spell to do it.
What's pretty obvious?
Let's see this. Dax, roll a perception check to see if you actually noticed her casting the spell. Make it fair.
Just don't get me wet.
Oh, God. You notice she did the movement and then you started laughing, so you kind of just picked it up.
Well, you're not pouting anymore, right? You're laughing, so you're in a better mood. Can I make a dodge?
Dax, make a grapple check. Moxie, make opposing dexterity save. Flat out, just trying to. If you get lower than that, Moxie, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh. Oh,
Moxie
no.
slips from your fingers as she flips you off while doing it.
Oh, Dax.
Because I think that's something Moxie would do.
Yep.
Dax goes back into its grumpy mode.
Brett,
Yo,
I can't recast Michi's spell to put on Dax's gun and Moxie's dagger, can I? I have to do that in the moment.
you have to do it in the moment, and it only lasts, I think, for a minute. I think.
Yeah, it's a minute. So I have to do it in the moment.
Yeah.
Pardon my my pervertedness, insanity trait. Part of me wants to brew some type of potion and spike the punch bowl.
Roll me a
Yes.
intelligence check.
But not in a dangerous way, but in a everybody has a happy time way.
Roll me an intelligence check to make that potion. Or brewing. Potion making kit thing. I don't know. Pick his intelligence check.
No, it can be. I read about tools. It can be anything that you want.
Okay.
It's just basically.
You're trying to calculate the ingredients and all that, so intelligence check. Oh, but you also get I think you get proficient advantage with that because of the things I gave you.
Yeah, mastery, basic potion mastery.
You made something.
I think I'm not using it.
But let's see if it's
Have it?
something worthwhile because you have advantage. It's something.
Zach.
You're not sure what it's going to do.
Well, can I, since I'm about to go to sleep, can I drink it to get an idea what it's going to do and try better right in the morning?
You can drink it. I'm not sure if you have enough time in the morning to make another batch, but you can drink it.
I'll keep it on me.
Okay. So, I think Kat's still talking to customer. Ah, crap. So,
Did you say Kaz is 3'6" or 4'6"?
Kaz, how tall are you?
4'6".
Yeah.
So yeah, he's an inch taller than me. since he grew.
Gave him some of that miracle grow,
There were heels on the new boots of his armor.
right?
Didn't you say you're like insanely short for an elf, Moxie? Didn't you say you're only like 3.5 feet?
No.
Or did I mishear something?
Yeah, Dax, you two
Yes,
are
we
kind of
are.
tall compared to the rest of them.
Yes, we are.
How tall is Moxie? Because like I said, I swear she said something like, which was weird for an elf, that she was 3.5 feet.
No, I don't think she's ever said that.
I've never actually quoted a height.
But I'm assuming you're like a height of a 13-year-old.
Yeah, like a
Preteen.
preteen.
Like 5 foot.
Something.
That's a big preteen.
I don't know what size preteens are.
That's right, Aggro. I'm going to join the all-elf basketball team.
Shit, Briar's fun of too.
Okay. So, really quick, because you guys have a very... I'm not ending until we get this fucking wedding done. So, prepare. So, Briar, the last thing she does before anything, she gave you the key, and she
Told me to go talk to my family.
She gives you a chain for the key to make it as a necklace or attach it somewhere on yourself so you actually have it. And then she's like, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. I hope you realize that it's bad luck to see the bride 24 hours before the wedding, but hey, our marriage is a sham to begin with, so.
I've never heard that at all, but okay. Because technically speaking, it's bad luck for you then, because you saw your bride.
But I'm also your bride.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't give a fuck because I'm a god. Goddess.
What the fuck? Okay.
One
Just
more.
So, she exits the room. It gets darker. You all feel like kind of like a wave of fatigue. And regardless of your plans, regardless of anything, you all start to slowly succumb to this sleep. And then the meteors form hit. Then it starts to get bright out. One by one, each one of you wake up. Feeling refreshed, feeling 100%, 110%. Something's great about today. You just feel amazing. And then you realize, shit, what time is it? You look around. Are we late?
No, we're not. We can't be late with Briar because she's the important one of the show.
One of the two.
So no matter how late we all are, as long as Briar's later than us, we're still on time.
Very true.
You're not.
Amen.
But while looking around, you guys realize you woke up early. It's like 6 in the
All
morning.
right.
You got, I'm going to say you got a full rest, but you slept like 6 hours. So,
Is the if we walk out into the arena, is the ship prepared and ready?
the arena is still sealed off. It's not time yet.
Not this time.
Well, so Moxie's going to use the extra time to make sure her hair is fantabulous as well as Briar's hair is extra fantabulous.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you do any rolls because you're gonna have the time to do that. You guys woke up early
Come on, I
enough.
bet you I'd make a sleight of hand check.
Do you want to make a sleight of hand check?
Well, yeah, because I'm also hiding a dagger in Briar's hair for her.
You know what? Make a sleight of hand check then.
Thank you. Why does my hair feel heavy all of a sudden?
Which dagger are you using?
For her hair, I'm just giving her a regular dagger.
Okay.
And I also need to speak with Briar about if she would allow me to give her away.
Okay. So while Moxie's doing her hair, Thule, you walk up to Briar.
Hey, kid.
Oh, she has a customer. Pause this scenario.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief. He's a narcoleptic.
She's more focused on getting ready for the event. Dax, Kaz, and Agro, what are you three doing?
Hiding hand axes all over my person.
Okay. You do know, guys, you can have your weapons. There's nothing about not having your weapons.
Oh. So
I've
what am
never
I hiding
said
for?
you cannot have your weapons. It's a wedding.
Well, I'm doing nothing then.
You guys are the ones who wanted to hide your weapons and shit all over the place. I never said you don't have to hide your shit.
I mean, I'll make this look good.
So, Dax, you still have that underarm pit holster, but on your outfit, you were given like a holster already, like designed part of your thing. I mean, like I said, you don't. I never said you don't have to hide your weapons, or you can have your weapons. It's a wedding, but it's a wedding for Briar and Goddess. So
Yeah, but in a way, it's kind of good to have your weapons. Well, there are pros and cons of each. Having your weapons hidden keeps the enemy unaware of your plans. Having your weapons visible lets them know, hey, don't fuck with me. It just seems what mode you want to go for.
totally up to you guys what you want to do, but
I would prefer if we were still making plans for the wedding that Agro and Kaz pack and Dax hides his, so there's an element of surprise if we still need it.
okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue with it.
Feel better? Do you feel better?
What do you mean?
I thought you came in here like all like rained on and shit.
No, I was in the call.
Okay. Well, it's good. We're on that. Yeah, that's good.
My brother came in and saved me some time.
Don't worry about your AC. Trust me. I don't want you guys dying right off the bat. So, a lot of you are squishy. A lot of you. So, you guys prepare yourselves as best you can. You guys get into your attire that Bree has prepared for you. You all try your best to get ready. And you guys look pretty snazzy, except for Thule. He just has a hat on.
Because she said I already look snazzy.
Yeah. Bree was totally hitting on Thule.
Yep.
In a creepy, like, oh, darling, you're so. Briar is with us, but technically at the moment, Kat is with the customer. So, you have to wait. Because Thule wants to ask Kat a question. And it seems like Thule's on the ship. It's a joke, never mind. Okay, you're gonna have to ask when she gets back. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Scratchy kitty. Scratchy kitty. Scratchy kitty. Are you gonna really try?
There is two-handed weapon fighting.
Are you really gonna try to steal the pistol off her? Because I'd say make a slide of hand check, and when she gets back, she can do a perception check to see if you can try.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I was speaking with you,
Mhm.
Okay.
and I basically came up to you and said, "Hey, kid, no, this is not the best case of a day of marriage that you would want, but there are certain things about marriage that are kind of traditional, and since your dad, air quotes, is not here to give you away, somebody has to, and it might as well be me."
I would have to agree with you on that one. You're more of a father to me than my own father is.
And I have something that I need to give you. I was going to do it in the ceremony, but I made this kind of out of the goodness of my own soul because something was poured into it. And I figure that it's going to end up on your finger one way or another. It might as well be now. And I take it out and I open up the box of the mithril ring with the beautiful octopus woven around gemerald stone. And as Brett told me, as I open it, you hear very faint sounds of what sounds like a siren's call.
Sea shanty. Like pirates singing.
Oh, you make it sound like sirens.
Nope.
If I listen closely, would I recognize the song?
You recognize some of the songs.
Oh, yes. Well, now Briar's crying. Thank you, Joel.
I don't know what it will do. Apparently part of me poured into the ring. I guess our fates are still intertwined. And he hugs her without even giving her any chance to say anything else. He gives her a hug.
Briar's gonna hug back.
Briar, you now have a stranger mithril emerald ring.
Stranger mithril.
A stranger mithril emerald ring. Question mark.
Alright, well, we're gonna find out what it does.
Yeah. He did okay rolls with it.
I know, I was there. I just wasn't talking.
Yeah.
Well, I need to, as soon as the arena opens, since I'm probably the one most qualified for this, I